Good afternoon, students. Today I am discussing about the pressure and thrust. What is thrust? Pressure and thrust. Already we know that what is force, what is the unit of force. Now, what is thrust? Thrust means, if I talk about the thrust means the perpendicular force acting on a body or acting on any surface area of the body is called thrust. So we can say that thrust means, the definition of thrust is perpendicular force is called thrust. So if I draw a body like that is the surface area of that body. Now if we apply some perpendicular force on that body, F amount of force applied on that body perpendicularly, that means angle between this surface area is 90 degree, then thrust equal to force. So we symbolically write this thrust like that, F perpendicular. That is the symbol of perpendicular, so we can write the thrust like that, F perpendicular. So perpendicular force acting on a body is called thrust. If we consider this is a surface of any body and we apply some force with an angle of theta with the surface, with an angle of theta angle, then we cannot say that thrust equal to this force, because this force is acting on that surface with an angle theta that is not 90 degree. So we have to find the force component towards this surface which is applied perpendicularly. So we have to find the component of that force on the perpendicular to the surface. That means this value, and this value is, we can say, F into the component of the force, acting normally or perpendicularly. We can say normally means perpendicularly, makes an angle 90 degree. So component of the force acting normally on the surface is called thrust. Clear? Now what is the unit of thrust? Unit of thrust is same with the unit of force, because thrust also is a kind of force which acts normally on a surface, that means perpendicularly on a surface. So unit of thrust is equal with the unit of force. So we can say in SI system the unit of thrust is Newton, in CGS system unit of thrust is dyne, in gravitational, for a kind of gravitational force, gravitational SI system, the unit of thrust is kgf, and for gravitational CGS system, the unit of thrust is GF, gram force. This is the thrust. Now what is pressure? Pressure means the value of force or magnitude of force acting normally on unit surface area is called pressure. That means in mathematically we can say that pressure equal to thrust by area. So what is the definition of the pressure? We can say that the definition of pressure like that: the value of force or write the force acting, the amount of force acting normally or perpendicularly, the amount of force acting normally in unit surface area is called pressure. Clear? So what is the pressure? Pressure means the normal force. Normal force means thrust by area. For unit area, the amount of force applied on the body is called pressure. Clear? So what is the unit of pressure? We can write the unit of pressure also. For unit of pressure, we can write it like that: unit of pressure the unit of pressure is, we know that the mathematical calculation of pressure equal to force perpendicularly acting on a body divided by surface area of that body. So unit of pressure equal to unit of force or unit of thrust, that means Newton, divided by unit of area. Unit of area is meter square, so we can write Newton per meter square, and that is named as Pascal. So unit of pressure is Pascal. We can say unit of pressure is Pascal. Similarly, in SI system, the unit of pressure is Pascal. In CGS system, we can say the unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. Similarly, for CGS system, dyne per unit of thrust or force is dyne by unit of area is centimeter square. So we can write dyne per centimeter square. Clear? Similarly, we can write in gravitational SI system, unit of thrust or force is kgf by meter square. So we can write kgf, meter to the power minus 2. And gravitational, if we write the gravitational, CGS system, gram force by centimeter square, that means gf, centimeter to the power minus 2. That is the gravitational CGS unit of pressure. Now, if I talk about the pressure, if there is a small surface area and larger surface area, and we apply same amount of force perpendicularly, then as this area is A1 and this area is A2, and given that A2 is greater than A1, so if we find the pressure for that body, the pressure is, if we talk about the pressure is P1, so pressure P1 equal to force by area, and for that body the pressure P2 equal to force by area A2. As A2 is greater than A1, so this value is smaller than this value, so we can say P1 is greater than P2. So for a small body, small surface area and larger surface area, if we apply same force, then on that small surface area the pressure will be high. Clear? Clear to you everyone? So for a small surface area the pressure will be high, and for larger surface area pressure will be less. Okay, you understand it everyone? Very good, thank you.